Hey. Hey. What's the haps up in this hizzy, my homies? I'm not black.
Yeah. I am.
Well, you are?
Oh yeah. Yeah. I don't get no, never mind. I don't get any rights.
You don't get no rights.
I just got canceled.
Me too. Then we both Welcome back, everyone, to DDiscussioMs, the place where we talk about movies and such, and all kinds of things, but mainly movies. And DDiscussioMs. If you have trouble pronouncing the name, here's the pronunciation. DDiscussioMs. I probably need to update that pronunciation. It doesn't sound completely right. Sounds kind of weird.
DDiscussioMs?
So, like, how would you pronounce that?
DDiscussioMs.
Skoo? Does it look like a skoo instead of a ska?
DDiscussioMs. DDiscussioMs?
DDiscussioMs.
Sounds Chinese to me. And I would know a lot about that. Your phone ringing.
Hello, DDiscussioMs.
Okay. Okay. I'm not that screen-eyed. Okay. Okay, let's...
Yeah, sorry. I'm David. Yeah. Oh, no. I'm Robert Downey Jr. I'm David, the host. And I'm here with Aaron from MovieTalk Studios. How are you?
I'm feeling sticky. Oh no.
No.
I was trying to associate this with Spider-Man. Okay, all right. No, I'm good. I'm peachy.
Well, I guess now you
Not
are.
sticky.
Delicious.
I'm never saying that sentence deliberate in my life again.
How you feeling? Sticky.
God, don't ever say that again, man.
Okay. You said it. We got another person.
We did.
Here is the person.
Hey.
Hey. How are you?
I'm doing good. I see you dyed your hair.
I dyed my hair?
You dyed your hair?
No, it's just the light of the lamp.
Oh, okay.
You think he dyed his hair white?
It kind of looks... I can see it. I need a different lamp. This one's yellow.
What is up, Aaron? Long time no talk.
Yeah, Tom. How's it been going? How's that? How's the Missy of the Haps? I don't know. I'm trying to...
It doesn't work. When you do it doesn't work, man.
How's it what?
The haps up in the hizzy.
Oh, it's doing good.
Good.
Awesome to hear, man.
Yes, and this is MovieBlaze1 or Ty.
Yeah, what's up?
Hey, how's your stop? Change it. How is your channel going?
It's doing good. I haven't really uploaded anything this month because the second one is dead. But next month, I'll be back.
Nice. Very excited.
Nice.
Very excited for that.
For a new video coming out next Friday. What's up? For real.
Okay. For real.
It's awesome to hear, man.
For real. Good. What?
What?
Okay. I thought you said... I didn't hear what you said, and I said what?
I said for real. Like,
for real.
For real.
How you guys been?
No, they're fine. Been pretty good.
You guys know how it acts.
But yeah. Well, I mean, I wouldn't say
talk, David.
This
I'm
is when having a
struggling.
Robert Downey Jr. profile picture.
Mhm. I was gonna say I'm not entirely good because I had the misfortune, along with Aaron and Donovan. We watched a wonderful show called Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man.
Ah,
I don't know if you've seen it yet or not, but
I
Yeah.
haven't. I don't really care for it, to be honest.
yeah, we're gonna get into that.
Uh,
We will get into that.
oh man.
But not just that, just the MCU stuff that's coming out this week. There's been some stuff, and I want you guys' opinion on it.
There's been some MCU news.
Not necessarily MCU news, but publicity, and it's made people look stupid, and we will now make fun of them for that.
Good.
So I don't want to be mean, but we're gonna make fun. And also maybe talk about Superman. If you know, you know.
Superman.
Friggin' heck. Will you stop and just pick a friggin' profile?
Oh, David, when did he do that?
That was just a random Discord call. Get that out of here.
It's David's Spider-Man cosplay.
Get out of it. The Spider-Man we wanted. The Spider-Man we got.
This is Peter Parker.
How dare you? But I guess we'll talk about it. The show. So your friendly neighbor.
By the way, I don't care about spoilers. You can spoil
Okay.
it.
Oh yeah. Well, if you do out there, I don't care. But your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, it's the first Disney-owned Spider-Man show.
Yay.
No involvement with Sony whatsoever.
Yay.
Hey.
We'll see how
I was being sarcastic with the yay.
But
Sorry,
I guess we'll talk about our general thoughts first, like maybe in like 30 seconds, and then we'll go over the episodes. Not in depth, but we'll just talk about what happens. So,
all right.
Aaron, what did you think? Get like 30 to a minute. What would you say? Your
All
thoughts on it?
right. So first things first. I don't know what's with it with the goddamn NPC models.
Can
in
you
the back.
stop not say that word?
Okay, my bad. The gosh dang NPC models, I don't like it. I don't like how the show is lazily put together. You can tell, and I feel like the show was. I don't know, like it's trying to please everyone, kind of. No, maybe it's trying to get to a wide variety. Fudge. Man, I'm spazzing out right now.
Let's just.
It's a terrible
let's just-
show. Okay, that's all I'm kidding. That's all I'm gonna say.
I think it's also not good. They say it's like an accurate Spider-Man, but in reality, it's not.
It's
It's not an accurate Spider-Man. It's not an accurate story, and it's not faithful, and it's just random stuff in today's media that they think you want, but actually not what they think you want, what they want, and that they're going to give it to you, and you're going to like it. So, and this is what this is. This is, I hate to use this word, and I don't want to be political, but it's woke. It's a woke Spider-Man show.
Go woke, Brooke.
Yeah. Like I said, I don't want to be political. I don't want to be that kind of podcast, but if it's there, we have to acknowledge it.
Yeah.
So the first two episodes released on Wednesday, and then we're gonna get a total of 10. We're getting 10 episodes of this.
10.
We're getting 10, and then it'll be like 3 episodes next week and the week after that, and then the fourth week it'll be 2 episodes, and then that'll be 10.
So this doesn't make any sense. So why can't they give 8 episodes to, like, for budgeting reasons and all that type of crap? But I mean, like, come on. I'm not seeing this as an important show, but why give 10 gosh dang episodes to this Spider-Man show?
Let them
Evan,
cook. Shut
Evan,
up.
I don't know if you're aware of this, but they're already working on season 3.
I was going to mention that.
I wish I had a soundboard where it was like cocking back a shotgun,
Seasons 2 and 3 are already in conversation.
Oh,
I thought they already completed season 2.
Well, they got the storyboarding and stuff. Well, that's true.
Oh.
They did get like.
I want to see
scripts.
Gwen Stacy die.
What'd you say?
I want to see Gwen Stacy die and be a way more realistic Spider-Man than will be.
They're not gonna put Gwen Stacy in the show. They're not gonna do that.
It's AIDS.
I do want to talk about the episode though, very briefly. So it opens with Peter getting up for school, and this is before the spider bite, right? Yep. So he's getting up. Aunt May's telling him to get up, and Aunt May looks attractive again. She looks like Aunt May from Homecoming. So I don't know what's the deal with making Aunt May attractive all the time now, but it's
I dig it.
I mean, yeah, they're trying to distract us.
Okay.
So Peter is bumping into people. He's a klutz, and he missed the train to school. And then Aunt May picks him up. He's like, get in the car. I could be late for work and get you to school for the first day. And it's at Midtown where he works on robots and stuff. So there's a very scientific school. And there's stuff talking about, well, they're in the car talking about, so Peter's like, going to the school will be a distraction from everything else that's been going on. And so that's implying later in the episode, it was I'm trying to get to the line.
Well, it was 2 minutes, like not even 2 minutes. It was like a couple seconds they mentioned Uncle Ben.
Things would have been different without having Uncle Ben around. So, like I said before, he is not bitten by the spider, right? So already we've got a problem. So the whole point of Spider-Man is that how he became Spider-Man was because of Uncle Ben giving him that speech. And technically, Uncle Ben didn't give it in the comics. It was just the tagline at the end. But Uncle Ben said it in the trilogy, in the original trilogy, and it was like kind of like his thing. But and that was the gist. And his failure to save Uncle Ben was how he used his powers for good. And with great power comes great responsibility. And now Uncle Ben's dead, I guess. I don't know what's going on, but
yeah.
Apparently Uncle Ben's not important, seems like. So he dies. And Peter's not even Spider-Man yet.
But a couple minutes later.
Mm-hmm.
Already I can tell what's wrong with it.
Yeah, and there's a problem with him getting his powers too. Like,
yes. The way he gets the spider, literally the next scene is a portal with like a green world or something. I don't know what that is. But a venom creature falls through, and so does a Doctor Strange.
From a different universe.
A different universe. It's not Benedict Cumberbatch. And there's this like, hey, where are we? And then he's looking around at he says we're not supposed to be here. And so, yeah, it's a different universe. And for some dumb reason, so they start fighting in Midtown, right? And then something else comes through the portal. A freaking spider just out of the portal, just crawl, just webs down.
And everyone is so casual about it. It pisses me off.
It's so weird. It's like Venom, Doctor Strange, a spider. What is going? Where was this? I don't care if you explain it.
Yeah, it reminds me of like they got so they could have just gone with Peter going to a freaking Oscorp or something or a science lab. I don't give two craps if he gets his powers like that. I mean, clearly I give a crap before Uncle Ben, before he died, before Peter got his powers and all that. I care about that. But you already did this before with Miles. Different spider from a different universe, and then now creates an anomaly. Like, dude, like
Spider-Verse handled that phenomenally. They did a good job.
And Miles is an interesting character.
Yeah.
And this Peter Parker's white.
Okay.
I'm not trying to bring race in it.
No.
Yeah, Aaron.
Hey.
I'm joking. But no,
I'm joking.
But it's just a lame Peter Parker.
It is.
So this Venom creature is going after this girl. He's taking a very long time to like kill this innocent civilian. But Peter steps in. He's like, "Hey, ugly!" He throws a brick at him. He's like, "Pick on someone your own size and stuff."
He's like, crap. "Oh, like I was gonna tell you to pick on someone your own size, but
something
clearly
like that." And then Doctor Strange swoops in. He's like, "Good job," and then he leaves. And then Peter becomes friends with the girl that was about to be killed, Nico Minoru, I think her name's Nico, and I forgot what she does in the comics, but she's the best friend character, which is weird that you don't have like. Well, for one thing is like high school for Peter wasn't anything special. If you go back to the old comics, like there was Peter and then the popular kids making fun of him, and it was kind of like a sitcom type of feel. He didn't have friends, and if you did give him friends, at least give him like Harry. I forgot about Harry. At least give him Harry or like someone else. I could see Harry, but
I could see Harry.
But there's this random girl that no one knows about. So, and the spider lands on Peter, and they meet. The spider bites him. He faints, passes out.
That's so lame.
It is lame. It's very lame. So then it flash forwards back a few months later, and then it has Peter doing the same routine, but then instead of taking the train, he puts on his spider costume and swings. I'm trying to. So I actually have the scene playing right now, but then I have the freaking ads for Disney Plus. No, I got it. Okay. So it shows him swinging through, and some of the swinging scenes are not bad, I will admit.
Yeah.
Those are pretty good. And then he sees Harry Osborn. Yes, it's Harry, but they massacred my boy Harry Osborn. So if you would expect Harry Osborn, to look the way he does in the comics, or like in the Sam Raimi movies. In other words, a white dude. Sorry, but but no, he looks. Give me a drum roll. He looks like.
Okay, well, that's my drum roll.
You gotta just kind of.
Okay, right.
Just kind of. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Get it going. Yeah.
Hold on.
Drum roll. I hate this. No, he looks like.
Yeah, you got to be wise with the words here.
He looks like this. That's Harry Osborn.
That's a black woman.
Dude, it's a black woman. That's what we all thought.
He's taking the whip right now. he's like, oh no, why is it?
Thank you, Spider-Man.
Hey, I support women. I identify as a feminist.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I was gonna say. I was like, oh, okay. Well, I support.
I support women's rights. Yeah, I support them.
Yeah,
but
but
like when they like push.
Don't break down the other we're all equal in worth.
Yeah, we're equal. Yeah, we're equal. I mean, it goes with like, I don't like when.
Finish, please.
Okay, all right.
No, good dude. Go on.
I was gonna say I don't like when like. This matters for. I mean, this goes for everyone. I don't like when people push their opinions on you. That's why, like,
Sorry.
Some feminists or some guys will just like, say, like, oh, well, I don't think women should do this, or I don't think guys should do that. Like, please be quiet. I mean, like, that goes for everyone. Like I said, it goes for everyone.
In other words, respecting set your trap.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Don't be
like
mean.
protesters, go fuck. No, I'm kidding.
Don't be mean.
I'm not being mean. I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm being.
Anyway,
Right.
Peter saves Harry, or Spider-Man saves Harry, and then the thugs who were chasing after Harry are now going to try to beat up Spider-Man, but Spider-Man basically kills them, or kills one dude with a brick.
Yeah.
Which we all know. We all know Spider-Man would not do that. Even if someone was trying to kill him, he wouldn't kill them back.
But it's like permanent CTE, and that's like.
Yeah, that's still bad. That's not good.
Hey, I didn't kill you, but I permanently disabled you for life.
Yeah, you may be in a wheelchair for the.
So
but no,
your chromies.
Oh no! But he says thank you again, and then tells him his name, just the first name. They don't say Harry Osborn; they just say Harry, in case we don't know. And then it shows Peter being late for class, and then he runs into Nico, his best friend now, and his childhood crush. I forgot her name, but if you want to know, she's basically Liz Allen from Spider-Man Homecoming. So basically the same. We don't know these characters, by the way. These are not the well-known IP. Yeah, they're not the well-known IP regular characters. And then Nico's all like, well, for one thing, she's a bad friend because she makes fun of Peter all the time. And it's like, she was your babysitter. You were 11. She was 14.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's kind of weird. But he's like, I should go ask her out. Or she's like, you should go ask her out. He's like, you know what? I will. And then before that, well, let me just continue on. Straight lines. So he's in class and he has to stop a crime. So there's robbers and there's a whole chase scene and he stops the robbers. And then they recreate the scene from Homecoming where it's like a recording of him catching a car.
Hitting a bus.
Yeah, hitting a bus. And there's a lot of scenes like this in the show where it's like, see, we'll get there. We'll get there. But it's like, yeah, this isn't the MCU at all. Even though it was supposed to be. But then they decided not to be the same. But then they just rip off other scenes from the MCU. But we will get there. We will get there. Hopefully I can play it without getting copy stricken. Copy stricken. Also, there's a lot of NPCs in the show that just stand still.
Wow.
I'll let Aaron discuss that because that was pissing him off the whole time.
Oh yeah, that was pissing me off the whole time. So, like I said, the people that animated the show, they lazily put it all together. There's some people that weren't even moving in the background. A lot of people were actually T-posing. It was like watching a whole Gmod video. using the spawn gun, creating some NPCs in the background, and then just and so, sometimes they would change up poses, but then they wouldn't move, and then they just go back to the regular pose, and then just like, what the fuck is that profile picture? Okay, okay.
It's a good game.
It is
I
a
don't
good
even
game.
know what
Don't
that is.
worry about it.
Aaron, language, brother.
My bad.
Yeah,
Butter.
Aaron.
What's your fucking mouth?
For real though, I'm trying to do better on language here. So other places we can, but we're
Okay,
trying to do.
Donovan,
Okay,
right?
David. Night.
Hi, Donovan.
What's up, Donovan?
How's it going?
Fine.
What even is that, by the way? Is that
Don't
Yeah,
worry
what's that?
about it. You kept talking about it. Don't worry about it. It's
Yeah,
from a
Aaron.
great video game, okay?
is it mouthwash?
Yes.
Mouthwash cheating or just mouthwash?
It's literally just mouthwashing.
Okay.
There's a game called Mouthwash.
It's not just the
It's
title.
not what
that-
you think it is.
Yeah. There's more to it than
The
just
title's
the title.
extremely misleading. But
Okay.
it does involve mouthwash in it.
Do you guys remember the prequel series to Mouthwash?
The fish thing.
Yeah, the fish.
I forget the name, but I know it has a fish involved with it.
The fish and mouthwash.
Yeah, it was like how fish are made. Oh, is that what it's called?
Hold on.
It's like the show How It's Made, but it's just fish.
Wow. Let's go from Spider-Man to mouthwash to now a fish.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
Donovan,
think it is how fish are made.
But going back to the animators and that stuff, they lazily put this show together. I don't know how season 2 is going to look, but I think it's going to be more
the same.
Oh yeah, no. This whole animation looks like WikiHow. If you guys know what WikiHow looks like, it looks exactly like WikiHow.
Mm-hmm. So, but anyway, so we cut back to high school, and Peter is mustering up the courage to ask out his babysitter. Out of context, that sounds very weird, but it's true. And then Nico's like, "No, don't. She's already taken." And then you'll have no idea who she is taken by. And
It's not Flash
Thompson.
Thompson.
It's not Flash Thompson.
I was about to say Flash Thompson.
It's
not.
a freaking tombstone.
Lonnie Lincoln is his name, and he is Tombstone.
Oh,
And he's a quarterback that is black. That is very nice.
The quarter black.
The quarterback.
The quarterback.
Yeah. And then
So
she's...
that doesn't mean quarter light skin?
Anyway,
Okay.
Yeah.
there's a whole scene where she's
Or
making...
crash out on Aaron for that.
Nico's making fun of Peter because he doesn't have the cool stuff that Lonnie Lincoln has, like the good looks and charisma, basically. And then
What's a fan?
it's Aaron.
I hear
know.
a fan.
It's Aaron.
Here you go. He's got- No, that's mine. Hold up.
Is it gone now?
It's gone now.
That is Aaron.
That is Aaron.
Okay,
What is
no.
me? Okay,
Yeah.
hold on.
Aaron, if you have something to say, just unmute yourself for a second and then mute yourself when you're done.
That's
Oh,
even
just-
better.
All right. So then the science class gets separated into groups, and he is on the same table as Lonnie. And actually, he's cool. He's a cool guy. He's smart. He's like, the quarterback's actually like really good at a lot of things. What the crap? Where'd he go? Where did Aaron go?
Did he just dip?
He dipped. Man.
Yeah.
Damn.
Hold on. Well, I hope I didn't. I hope it wasn't mean to him.
Oh no.
We'll get him back.
He'll come back.
He'll be back. He'll come back. But yeah, just to prove that everyone's better than Peter because Peter sucks. But also at the same time, here he is. What happened, dude? You okay?
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right.
I did.
Anyway, so Lonnie Lincoln's cool. He's better than Peter, but also Peter makes friends with everyone, and he's not a wallflower, which is kind of weird that you would do that. Disney doesn't like
That's weird. That's
a
not
Spider-Man who struggles like a normal person.
Exactly. People like Peter Parker because they see themselves in him.
Right.
Like, everyone's been there.
Yeah.
Minus the Spider-Man and superpowers.
Right. There's more to it. So there's another conversation they have together, Lonnie and Peter, and Peter makes this face when Lonnie calls his name. So that's
Sim.
Sim. That's kind of weird. He also makes this face too.
Oh, the Wiz face.
Yeah. Sin City wasn't made for you. Angels like you.
The Wisdom face.
Yeah. So they exchange words and they leave, and then Lonnie experiences racism.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh no! they have what always pisses me off whenever there's a black character. They can't just be a normal character. They have to experience racism.
Yeah, that's
Every time.
Promotion.
Yeah,
What'd you say?
As a black guy myself, I'm getting real sick and tired of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's getting looked at by police officers,
Yeah.
the pigs. And on the
There's
train,
white
the
women,
grandma won't let the grandchild sit where he's at. She's like, let's go to another seat.
I
all
thought this
that
movie took
bull
place
crap.
in modern day, not the 60s.
Yeah. It's just so weird. Such a weird world. But, he's chill. His family's chill. They're kind of a poor family, I guess, is what I think they were implying. Cut to another scene. Peter is returning money to this this owner of a store who this lady's webbed up and she stole the money. And he's like, can you please just let her go? She's learned her lesson. And I guess it's kind of Spider-Man, but also
it fits character. I think it fits character.
It fits, yeah, sure.
That fits.
Yeah. Yeah, you made a mistake, move on from it. I think that's good. Yeah, good. So then, to celebrate or to, praise Spider-Man for his good deeds.
Oh yeah.
He steals this. The guy who owns the pizza place steals a pizza from this guy who had 3 pizzas that he bought himself. So he stole one of those pizzas to give to Spider-Man, and he takes it and eats it in an alley. So
dude, that guy was sad. I forgot what his facial expression was, but he was pretty damn sad.
Pissed, yeah. And then, this is the part. So Peter Parker finds a DVD player in the dumpster. So if you remember Civil War, there's a part where he's like, didn't miss my train. This perfectly good DVD player was just sitting there. Algebra test, nailed it. So he finds a DVD player. This is not the MCU, guys. We promise. It's a DVD player, and then they play the song that introduces Peter Parker in Civil War going up to the. And then I think I can play this. I'm gonna keep it muted. So they play the song, and he finds a cool car outside. Okay, here it is. Oh, and this is the if you catch the reference, that's PS4 Spider-Man, the pose he does.
Wow.
And then check this out, man. It's the exact same shot from Civil War.
Oh my god.
Hey guys, we're not we're not in the MCU anymore. Remember that.
Yeah, almost the exact same dialogue. How was school today? It was okay.
Isn't it the same
that's
song you
fine.
said?
It's
Yeah,
the
it's the
same
same
song.
exact
It's the same
song.
song.
Without Tony Stark being there.
Yes, and there's a crazy car parked outside. It's also the same thing said.
Yeah.
Also, it's not Tony Stark. It is my brother Norman Osborn.
Was that intentional when you said brother?
Yeah.
When I said brother,
Yeah.
of course
Yeah.
it was.
My brother.
Yeah.
But that is Norman Osborn. Harry and Norman are now black. But that's okay because it doesn't affect the storytelling at all. It doesn't, but also, why even do it in the first place?
Yeah.
The brownie points.
I thought he was tan when they revealed him. Like I actually
Hello,
thought...
my name is Norman Osborn. Hello, Peter Parker. I'm here to talk to you, but
I will need your credit card number. You want to be Spider-Man?
it'd be funny if he was like one of those like Nigerian scientists. He's like, the Nigerian scientist in every movie. He's like, the reactor, I cannot do it. The reactor is too powerful.
Yeah.
But I'm sorry. Oh yeah, the Marvel Animations logo. Donovan was talking about how much the music sucked in that logo.
Even Deadpool
Is it
humming
the
it.
mainline MCU Spider-Man theme too?
Well, not.
It's dun, 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 dun.
Well,
It's
like
the
the fanfare. It's the same fanfare as the Marvel Studios. Yeah.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, but they just put a little rock and roll in it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So yeah, Norman offers him a job or an internship, I should say, at Oscorp because I don't know why, I forgot.
Because he's smart.
Sure.
He also avoided the question when Peter says, "Do we get paid as interns?" I take care of all my people at Oscorp. That's a yes or no answer. Do you pay them or not?
I know, I hate that. Also, I want to play this scene for you real quick. Remember when Spider-Man killed that dude with a brick?
Yeah.
So he killed another dude with a lot of bricks.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he smacked him against the wall.
Yeah, so there's this part right here where he's stopping crime. It's a normal day, right? And then there's this. He is dead. He is dead.
He's dead.
No coming back from that.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. to this one dude.
That's Sandman.
Ooh, that might be. It kind of looks like him. I hope not. But so he's swinging. He's going to school, and he's being cheered on by the football team, the Ravens. Go Ravens. They won a game, or they've got a medal for something. I don't know, but they love Peter. Peter's popular, guys, because how Peter Parker is. It doesn't make any sense.
I hate. Okay, like I said, one very big complaint about the show. I hate this Peter. I absolutely hate this Peter, and how he's portrayed. He's like Mr. Steal Your Girl,
He's literally
get the weapons.
Literally Mr. Steal Your Girl.
He's literally me.
Dude.
That's literally what any dude in the comments or someone when watching that show would say. He's literally me, guys. Meanwhile, he's
remember
nothing
when I
like the
talked
average.
about L plus ratio? I'm like,
yeah, you called it. You literally said L plus ratio. Someone in the comments of the stream said L plus ratio.
The stream on the cartoon, not the stream here.
But,
yeah, definitely happened. And it is.
Did you talk about that part where you were like, "Are you serious?"
I did. It was talking about the spider coming out of the portal. That was so bad. That's such a bad scene. So what's next? The football stadium or outside of the school. So there's a football game going on. Nico and Peter are sitting there. I forgot what they were talking about. Oh yeah, she was like Norman Osborn is like you'll find skeletons in his closet and stuff. So I don't know what that's saying. But I have a good idea.
I'm gonna be for real. Nico is the worst friend ever.
I know.
Yeah,
she sucks. She sucks. I don't even think she has personality. I can't think of anything. None of these characters do, honestly. Like they do, but it's not. It's like the same of what I've seen before. What you wanted. No, and Peter Parker is. So the character of Peter Parker, like there is a certain level of confidence he has, and just the wittiness. None of the jokes. Nothing made me laugh in these 2 episodes. Personally,
maybe when he got hit by the taxi, that I got a little.
I was happy, but I was laughing because it was stupid.
He had no spider sense. I remember that. Yeah, no,
that's weird. He didn't have spider sense for the taxi.
Spider signal.
The spider signal.
No. The spider thing.
The Peter tingle.
The Peter tingle, yeah.
The Peter tingle.
No, that's not a thing.
It was a thing in Far From Home.
Yeah.
His Peter wasn't tingling at that moment.
Shut up. No, I'm joking. It's fine. Remember, it's not MCU, guys. It's not.
Petey Parky.
Petey Parky. That's what we call him.
I say penis. You say Parker. Penis.
Parker.
We're getting banned.
No, it's from the movie. It's fine. It's funny.
It's literally from the movie.
But no, Nico makes fun of Peter in front of his crush, and so he actually has to go because he's late for the Oscorp internship. And they win the football game. Who cares? So he goes up there, goes into a lab with Amadeus Cho, who's for some reason older than him, who, if you don't know, is Iron Spider at some point, I think. Isn't that right?
In the Ultimate Spider-Man cartoon, he becomes Iron Spider, but in the comics, he's Hulk. Or whatever type. Amadeus Cho in the comics is actually Hulk.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know, like, He's like some kind of popular Hulk or something, but in the Ultimate Spider-Man cartoon, he was the Iron Spider.
Mm-hmm. That's what I remember him from. But
the guy.
He was supposed to be played by the guy that played because he was supposed to be in the MCU originally, and I believe he was talked about to be. It's the guy from The Walking Dead. If you guys remember that,
The Walking Dead.
He's an Asian guy. No, the guy that killed him.
Negan.
No, the guy that. Well, Norman Reedus was the. No, not Norman Reedus. It was the guy that got killed by Negan.
Oh, wait.
Oh, Stephen Yeun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I just like Stephen Yeun. He's cool.
Same.
I like him. But
he's Invisible, too.
He's good in Invincible. But there's not Shuri from Wakanda. There's a Wakandan girl who's not Shuri.
Who cares about Shuri?
Yeah.
Oh, and they're complete dicks to him. If you remember that.
I mean, two of them are the Wakandan girl's nice. Jean.
And they
something.
Jean Grey?
No, not Jean Grey. She's.
You would think Jean Grey.
I forgot what the team is. It Alpha Flight? Is that what the team is?
Yeah, she's. I forgot her real name, but it's Jean something. But she's Aurora from Alpha Flight, which is a mutant group in Canada. It's a Canadian mutant team, superhero team.
Aura.
Yeah. But so then Dr. Whitman comes in, and Dr. Whitman, there's a Whitman in the comics. I forgot his first name, but he is a
Who
villain.
looks like the leader and a sentinel.
The Lieutenant, the Sentier.
Like I said, he looked like a terrorist.
Okay. Like a metal turban. Anyway, we're not gonna do that. But yeah, he looks like the Vulture. I thought he was gonna be the Vulture.
It was a miss.
Okay.
It was a
Oh, yeah,
misinformation.
Yeah.
It was a misinput.
Yeah, he's got green in his suit. They may make him into Vulture. I wouldn't be surprised if they mess this up again because so they're in a science lab right at the internship, and Peter's getting, ridiculed because he sucks.
Peter's getting roasted by the old guy.
Yeah. And so they're doing science stuff. And okay, so Peter's left behind, and then this chick walks in with one arm. So you would think that's not Kurt Connors, but it is.
And you would be right.
It is Carla. Wait, Carla Connors. Okay, I'm looking it up right now, actually. Nope, that's not from comics. Okay.
They just wanted to swap her.
They race swapped Kurt Connors. I'm not joking.
And they gender swap.
Gender swap.
And out of all three of us, I caught it from a mile away as soon as I saw the missing arm. I just didn't say anything.
I didn't
saw
even
it too.
notice the arm.
Yeah, I was in the same situation. I was like, "Oh, she's missing an arm. This can't mean like." And then Whitman says, "This is Dr. Connors."
I was just like, I was out, but I was in.
I was about to crash out.
And they thought they could get away with it by making her look like this.
She was bad, though, I'm gonna be honest.
She a baddie. She knows it.
She
But-
okay.
What? What'd you say?
I was nothing.
Okay, good.
Do a lot with the arm.
David, you gotta connect that.
I don't want to. But no, she's an attractive lady. But that's not Kurt Connors. I know. You lose on both sides. But anyway, that's Carla. That's Carla Connors, and she and Pete hit it off because Pete, Parker and Connors, the dynamic duo. So Peter misses the game. They won, so he's about to leave, I think, and then. So on the news, there's this really dumb joke. All the jokes are really stupid in this show. So he's watching TV with the lab people, and there's a fire. There's a building with fire in it. And it's like, why do you need to go all of a sudden? He said, I really like fire. I love watching it, burn, like that.
Really say that?
That, it's like you.
Is that supposed to be a joke?
It's supposed to be.
I like watching arson.
I like arson. I do that sometimes in my free time. And then,
Oh yeah, by the way, Nika or Nico, however you pronounce her name, bro got the most instant karma in the entire show because she got dropped at the party. She gets upstaged by Peter because he didn't show up.
yes,
Crazy.
and good for you.
That was actually the best part of her character.
Yeah, she sucks, man.
She reminds me of Rose from Star Wars.
Just no blue.
Not that
or
way. Not
anything.
that way. I'm that way.
Rose is much worse.
Oh yeah, no, Rose is much better. I dislike both of them.
Yeah.
Not like I dislike the Asian race because I am Asian, but
But you got that white in you, boy. What you doing?
Yes, I'm whitewashed.
No, wait, hey. I wasn't going to say nothing else. That was it. Try to get quickly away from that.
Ding, ding, ding.
You're falling. So it cuts to Spider-Man in a burning building, and he's stopping the guy with flamethrowers. And his name, who was that supposed to be?
Firefly. No, I'm kidding. It's not.
Yeah, pretty much. It's bootleg Firefly plus Shocker.
Okay.
Yeah.
I forgot.
I don't even know his name. No, it's Butane.
Okay, yeah,
That sounds Asian too.
Like a butane fire, though. That's, I guess, what it's referring to.
I guess so. But yeah,
It's actually a real character in the comics. I didn't know that. I thought that was just made for the show.
Yeah.
yeah. So he fights him in the burning building, and then he fights him in a pet store with live animals, and he keeps them safe. Don't worry. Also, the people in the burning building, the villain made sure they were out of the building.
Which is like, I don't know.
I just saw when I got back. Can you please?
I don't get.
Alrighty, folks. But no, he fights him in a pet store, and he beats him. And the fight scenes are. What did you do?
Okay.
Okay. Anyway, fight scenes all right, and then
Sorry,
let's
what?
see. What?
What happened? I cut out. I think.
Dr. Whitman gets on to Carla Connors for
What?
losing.
Oh, okay, my bad. Sorry.
What are you doing? I hear what?
She gets on Connors.
So Dr. Whitman gets on to Dr. Connors for losing track of Peter because he ran away. And then he's called into Mr. Osborn's office, and Norman finds out that he is Spider-Man, all because of a.
Go ahead and say you almost done with the episode.
I'm almost done, Aaron. So shut up with your profiles and your mics. Norman finds out he's Spider-Man all because a security camera in the stairwell where he was changing. That's how he found out.
And that's so lame.
Mind you, in the second episode of all things.
Mm-hmm. So if it's like that stupid thing of like, oh, spider sense isn't working properly, it should instinctively work, and that's a problem with
Even Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man was pretty good at it. I mean, that was his like first.
That was
days.
good because it was like first thing. It was like that, and then Tom Holland's is like wasn't fully developed yet, which is like it should be immediate. It was for Andrew. It was for Toby.
You sure it wasn't fully developed because it worked in Homecoming and Civil War and Infinity War.
Yeah,
and then when he was dusted, I assume that like his spider sense was going off the charts. That's why he was freaking out of everyone there.
I could see
and
that.
I guess like he just after Infinity War, after he came back, he was like, "Yeah, none of this again. I'm not doing this anymore." He might have tuned it out.
It's weird why he would though.
But like, it was working to No Way Home. I'm like
in Far From Home. Why did they even like do all that?
When he was hit by a train, right? Wasn't it?
He was hit by a train. He got hit with a banana. She was like, I thought you could sense that.
I assumed he tuned it out because of like how bad it must have felt before he got turned into dust.
I guess.
Yeah.
Because I mean, it would make sense as to why he was the only one freaking out. Either that or he was seeing because when everyone else like Tony and like the Guardians and like Doctor Strange, when they were looking at everybody turning to dust, they didn't really panic. Peter was the only one to panic.
Right. So those times were good. Like the Russos understood the assignment, and they did a really good job with the spider sense. Homecoming is good, I guess. It's like they forgot about it and they used it like for the last minute. But yeah, so that's the end of the episode, and we will wait for next week for new episodes of an awful show. I hate this show already.
Oh yeah, I think everyone here hates it. Now we want to read some reviews.
What'd you say, Donovan? Do you say you like it?
Yes.
No, of course you do. You do
Go
like a
on.
lot of
That's supposed to
things.
mean?
You said you did it to piss us off.
Let's read some
Well,
reviews.
you don't know that. Maybe I actually did, but maybe I'm still trying to be optimistic about it. I'm trying to give it a chance. I really am, despite the problems it has.
Yeah.
Wow.
I applaud you for that.
NPCs were not good enough for me. That broke it. That broke
What?
the NPCs T-posing in the background, that ruined it right there for
I
me.
think it's the highlight of them. I think it's sadly a highlight of the show.
It's funny. It's really funny.
That's
Yeah.
the only part that's actually funny.
Mm-hmm.
You think
But,
it was intentional?
Probably.
A T-posing.
I don't think
They're pro-
all of it was just all they did was character
they-
designs, and that's all they gave a crap about.
If
I
they
think.
kept doing the posing in the background and like nobody be animated, it had to have been intentional. Maybe to save time and money and effort.
And did they think anyone would notice?
Oh,
Plenty
they
of people.
probably did. They probably did and didn't care.
Well, that's the thing. If you don't care about a project, then I mean, there's no passion in it at all, and you should have passion making this project. You know?
Well, there's no
Like-
passionate superhero genre anymore.
I guess you're right.
Well, yeah,
about
but that's not an excuse to say don't have any more. Then I think we should still try.
No,
to,
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, like, if you don't have any passion for it, then, well, I mean, that's kind of the state of the superhero genre as a whole. Probably in movies in general, but
Yeah,
that. Oh yeah.
but I will say, there was the Spider-Man actor for this show. People hated him for it, but I was kind of like iffy about it. He said it was before it came out. It was before the show came out, and the Spider-Man actor was like, "I was really hoping this."
Wasn't that his reply?
If you let me finish,
Okay, wait. Damn.
if you can mute yourself too, that fan or something.
Not even a fan.
So he said, I was really hoping this show wouldn't be annoying or woke. I thought it would be, but it turns out it wasn't. But it is. It really is. Like, so one thing, like, the race swapping is very unnecessary to me. Like, why even do it? Like, there's no point to it. And then it's like, well, it doesn't matter. And it's like, well, if it didn't matter, you wouldn't have race swapped them. And I just like original characters being in the way they were originally created.
you know what they could have done for this show, and I'm surprised they didn't.
Hmm.
You know how Peter Parker looks like his 60s early counterpart?
Yeah,
Why didn't they keep that same aesthetic for everyone else?
that's a good question. Everyone else looks.
Everyone else and everything is modernized. Like in the modern day, yet you have 60s looking Peter Parker.
Oh yeah.
I don't
know.
get that.
Maybe it was make him look nerdy. I guess maybe.
Yeah. And that's another thing too. It's like they're making Peter Parker lame, and just
The thing is, they
he's
tried to
supposed
make him
be
look
lame.
nerdy.
I mean, I don't know.
well,
The 60s outfit it isn't really a problem for me. I mean,
yeah, but like compared to
it's
everyone
not a problem
else,
for me.
it's everyone
Yeah,
else that's the
that's-
problem. Everyone else
I
is
get
modern.
it's Peter Parker and he's the main character and he's supposed to stand out, but that's a bit
Yeah.
too much.
It is.
And you
I
know what's the
agree.
worst part? In the
Yeah.
credits, you actually see designs for Peter Parker
Yeah,
in the side view.
they
so
look
it's like
so much
a lot of them
better.
look like comic.
It looks way
they're comic
better.
accurate.
He had like the messy hair, kind of like Spider-Man Unlimited, and
Yeah.
that was really good. but yeah,
I don't see
and
why I think they tried to combine all the designs and it just doesn't work. You could
it
have just
doesn't.
used one of those and call it a day.
Yeah, you really could have.
Look like Emmett from the Lego
I'm gonna-
movie.
That would have been funny. That actually would have been really funny. And then Wild, it's literally Emmett and Wild Style in that show, but just
Oh wait, it is.
literally.
So who's
lame.
Vitruvius, Doctor Strange?
No,
Who's Mr. Business? Oh wait, it's Norman.
Lord Business.
Your Lord Business.
Yeah. Lord Business is Norman. Who's Vitruvius though?
I guess
The only one
Doctor
I can think of
Strange.
is Strange.
Doctor Strange, probably so far.
Is Batman the Black Man?
Watch it be.
Batman
Is what?
He's I forgot his name. The Tombstone. You know.
Batman.
Lonnie
Well,
Lincoln
no.
is Batman. Well,
Mm.
actually, it could because Wild Style and
Tombstone.
Batman were a
His
thing
parents are in a
first.
tombstone.
Plus, Wild Style and Batman were a thing in the film.
But
You
like
have the
Nico and
babysitter and
Lonnie-
Lonnie Lincoln together. The babysitter could count as Wild Style as well.
they're both
too.
Wild Style.
I like
Who's
how
his
there's
favorite
actually
guy?
a DJ called DJ Wild Style.
Yeah.
There is.
Who's
That's
his
actually where she got her name from.
Oh, really? That's awesome.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I'm gonna give it 3-4 out of 10 so far.
Uh,
What would you give it, Aaron?
That does not sound great.
Oh,
I'm gonna give it a solid 2 and I'm giving it too much credit.
stop saying man.
3.5. No, 4 out of 10. 4 out of 10.
3.5. Just say 3.5.
4.5. No, 4.
Yeah, 4. Donovan?
So we have 2 4s. I want to hear what MovieBlaze has to say first.
Yeah,
if he's
MovieBlaze.
here.
Do you
Yeah, Ty, what do you think about the show so far from what we've said?
from what we've heard, are you considering watching this? If he's still here?
You did.
Bro dipped, and I don't blame him.
Yeah. Donovan, you can just go ahead and tell us your score.
All right. A 5.5 to a 6 so far.
Okay. Respect.
It has its problems. Huh? It has its problems, sure, but
Mhm.
it's not the worst thing in the world.
Okay.
I would say, like, compared to other Spider-Man shows that came out, like that one, the new animated series, the MTV show, that was bad. Compared to, like, I'm gonna say it right now, I did not like Ultimate Spider-Man, the show.
Yeah,
It did not feel
Spider-Man.
anything like the comic whatsoever.
No. Spectacular Spider-Man is goated, and it is amazing.
That's peak. The
The
90s shows peak. Unlimited is an underrated classic, and then Spectacular Spider-Man is peak. This show, your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, he is friendly. He's in a neighborhood, and he is a Spider-Man, but he's not my Spider-Man.
That was beautiful said.
But I don't hate it though. I mean, I have criticisms for it, and I do kind of want to see it do better in the upcoming episodes, or maybe next season or so if they have one. It's just mid. It's just painfully mid. That's as best as I can give it, and I'm not even being generous.
I could see that, yeah. Sorry. Oh, you're back. Okay.
Sorry about that.
So we were gonna ask you, after what we've been saying, are you looking forward to the show? Do you want to watch this show after what we've been talking about?
I am, after everything I heard, and this is just honestly coming from me. I do want to watch it just out of curiosity, but as of me being interested in the show, I'm not all that excited for it. I've said this on Movies and Beyond, and I said it a few times on your podcast too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just not interested in the MCU. This
No.
year, compared to previous years, what the fuck is that? Anyway, I'm gonna ignore that.
Frick your nuggets.
I'm not thinking of it. Yeah,
Carry on.
I'm not interested. I'm not interested in Captain America: Brave New World. I'm gonna see it though.
Mm.
The Thunderbolts look interesting, but I doubt it's gonna be any good or great.
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic Set. I don't care for.
The fantastic shit.
That sounds like me every single Saturday afternoon.
Fantastic Four first shits.
For shit.
First set.
Shitastic 4 first.
Shitastic Four.
The only thing I'm interested in is Daredevil Born Again, and I hope
I am
Marvel-
curious about that.
Oh wait, I just
I'm
had a,
painfully cautiously optimistic.
Yes.
I'll make a review for the movie. It'll be posted on another channel, and I figured out a different name for the video. Fantastic Shits, the first laxative.
Yeah.
Laxative.
So I guess it doesn't matter what we think about Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. Let's hear from the critics and audience from Rotten Tomatoes, and let's see what these people have to say. Are you
I
ready?
don't trust Rotten Tomatoes.
No, and that's why we're looking at these wonderful people.
Donald Trump, what?
These wonderful people.
Oh.
It's fertile ground for a new mainstream take on the Spider-Man mythos with some big creative swings. I get it. That get on base, even if they don't make their way out of the park. Daniel Baptista. That's Dave Bautista's cousin. A fresh, frenetic, and absolutely fantastic remix of everything we love about Spidey.
No, not from what I've been hearing. No.
Every stylish frame bursts with color, creativity, and cool, compelling characters. No.
No.
I've seen all 10 EPs. I've seen all 10 EPs. You're so hip. And it's another massive win for Marvel Animation.
This guy definitely sits in the back of the bus. No offense to this.
Oh, damn. Damn.
What the frick?
Guys,
I'm gonna try to find a rotten review.
why is it
What's
all
the
that?
actual?
Oh, here.
By the way, David, our friend Tristan saw the first 2 episodes and even loved it. So
Oh,
I guess it really depends on personal preference.
yeah, sure.
What's the scores for these?
So the rot, like just for all the reviews, or just like the main show?
The audience and critic score.
Okay, so critics is 97 altogether, and then certified fresh, and the audience is 63. It dropped a little
Very
bit.
interesting.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Its cel-shaded aesthetic takes a while to warm up to during quieter moments, which play like a feature-length video game cutscene. Aaron said this.
All did.
And
I did
Donovan.
too.
And Donovan. Why are you calling me a disabled pork? What did I do?
Wait, what?
Aaron's calling me disabled, and
Wow.
I pooped the pants. I do look like I'm pooping my pants there. I'm like, no. It's a riveting series. Oh wait, however, its early action sequences lack the weight or excitement to match its stakes. I agree with that. Like the action, like they moved cool at some points, but like it wasn't. Then I go to the toilet, but it wasn't anything like crazy.
The only action that was cool is that the dudes died and wouldn't get hit by bricks.
Yeah.
If Spider-Man was like Batman and BVS,
Yeah.
I want to see that.
If that's BVS Spider-Man, I'd hate to see what he's like with a symbiote.
Dude,
Oh,
that's
damn.
true. What if
I'd
it's
hate to
exactly
see
the
that.
same and it's
Nah, he'd probably be worse.
probably.
You get the emo Peter Parker back.
I
He'd
wish.
be up there with like Bully Maguire and possibly Spider-Man 2 Spider-Man from the
Mhm.
game.
Ooh, this is interesting. Fluid yet durable. You're from the neighborhood. Spider-Man delivers an exciting "what if" twist.
What? What if my ass?
Your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man delivers an exciting "what if" twist in the remixed animated series, preferring character-motivated conflict over convoluted plot. What are you talking
I wish
about?
I really wish that we had comments beneath these, like fans, the regular audience could comment on this, and it's
Like that's
So
the
what
dumbest
does
shit
that
I've
say?
ever heard. It's
The
say
first part.
fluid yet durable.
what?
That's what she said.
Yeah, that's what
I
she
was
said.
just
Exactly.
thinking, I didn't want to. Disney Plus's latest animated Marvel show, Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, not stop being so professional, is a generally charming ride with a wide range of flaws.
Told you. And he gave it a 6 out of 10 too. So
Dude, that's crazy. That's actually
as I said earlier, for me, wait, go back up.
Mm.
As I said earlier, for me, Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. Trying to read the one up top of
Right here.
on top of
Right now.
Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man is the best animated series they've done, even more than X-Men '97. You can go jump in a cliff.
Whoa.
Jump off a cliff on that one.
Whoa.
It has a great start all the way to the season finale, which makes me can't wait for season 2.
I'm gonna act like an Eagles fan to like go F themselves.
I'm sorry, but as an X-Men glazer, I'm a proud one at that. There's no way that show is better than '97.
I haven't even seen the show, and I agree.
Yeah.
I'm not even finished with '97, and that I strongly disagree with that.
Yeah.
Even if I wasn't a glazer of the X-Men, like that's a bit much.
Let's see this. The characters are different. The plots go through unknown territory. The enemies appear in unexpected ways. What more can you ask of a new Spider-Man series? Full
review in Spanish. Okay.
So characters are. I don't want the characters to be different. I don't want them to be.
What's wrong with different characters?
They're different. Yeah, they're different, all right.
Well, that's not what I mean. It's just like
they're different, all right.
they're
oh
different.
Yeah. See, this posting is right on that. The characters are different.
Yeah. Well, if you're gonna do a classic like Spider-Man story, don't bring in characters no one knows. To have.
I wonder
if you're gonna bring in if you're gonna make
oh, I can't wait.
If you're gonna make a classic Spider-Man story, at least make it look classic. Instead of having your main character look like he's still stuck in the '60s, and it's in 2025.
Yeah. And he can't stop making Rizzy faces.
Oh yeah,
I like his faces.
Look at this. Oh boy. I do want to see.
That should be a montage.
Yeah, I do want to see. Audience, let's see. Is it now Peter Parker?
Changing characters to the point where they no longer resemble them does not make your show good. It's lame.
Yes. Oh, yes. Stop clapping cheeks.
That sounded like cheeks.
That was very slow. It wasn't even a.
What a great review.
Having a lot of fun with the first 2 episodes. Let's hope it stays that way, Jason.
I hope it doesn't. I hope it gets better.
Jason. I'm warning you.
This guy definitely likes it up the butt.
This is this guy's name.
Dang it, Aaron.
This guy's named love the series so far. Can't wait for Wednesday. Jazz D.
Jazz
Great.
D.
Jazz
What
D.
is Age D? Is HD like their sibling or something?
I have ADHD.
Jazzy's nuts.
I have
What's the acronym?
ADHD. Fun show. Can't wait to see how the multiverse takes spins on certain villains. Can't wait.
Please don't go to a poster stick.
No. Great show. Sad to see people are still being racist about imaginary characters.
Oh my gosh.
Frick you.
I know.
Yeah, David.
Oh.
I'm
Dude,
not.
I really thought this guy said, I didn't read the rest of the sentence. He was like, and I hate that the audience are wishing for a bombing or something like that. Bombing.
Bombing them.
There's Nagasaki in the
Purposely
show.
bombing it.
What is the hate for it? You don't like. What is the hate for it? Is like you don't even respect the character of Spider-Man.
Buenas
Steven, please go
noches.
back to English class, Steven. I'm begging you because that's giving me an
Hey,
aneurysm.
What
What is the hate for it? Is like you don't.
Wait, is he talking to us, the haters, who hate
I
stuff
don't
for
know
no
who
reason?
he's talking to. He probably doesn't know.
You know
who
what's
he's
weird? It's like
talking to.
people are purposely doing it because they hate it. It's like we have reasons.
Yeah,
Like we're not just
There are
doing it for the
legitimate
sake
reasons.
of it. Yes. I
Can
can't
we
read that.
translate that
And to
Spanish
add on,
movie right there with half a star?
Wait, what'd you say, Ty?
I would like to add on to it. We're huge Spider-Man fans.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I am.
There's something wrong with Spider-Man. We're gonna talk shit about it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're not like Star Wars fans where we're upset about, like little things, but we are kind of. I don't know.
I mean,
it just,
I respect people that like things being down to a T, but like, it's not too bad if it's like little things. But if it's like plot wise, then yeah, there's problems there, like big problems. Let's see.
Characters were a major letdown. Peter Parker, who's supposed to be a relatable and endearing, came off as whiny and indecisive. The supporting cast was forgettable at best, and the villains felt like cardboard cutouts with no real motivation or menace. Even the humor, which is usually a strong point in Spider-Man stories, felt forced and fell flat more often than not. This type of animation looks like 30 FPS at best. I hope for the success, but I'm not hyped for the next episodes.
I think that's very well said.
that is well said right there. Well, this is
truly terrible. I give it a shot, but I'm probably not going to check out episode 3. So yeah, don't waste your time.
That's a hater.
I mean, no, he's right. I mean,
he's right, but that's what a criticism would be like if you really hated the show.
Like, can you really? I mean, you can trust Muhammad.
Muhammad E. not to be confused.
Do you really compare it to Velma?
Bro,
it's not that terrible.
Whoa,
it is not that horrible, bro. Calm down.
Velma's its whole otherworldly thing.
Talk about a lifeless TV
show. It doesn't stay
true. It doesn't stay true to the comics. Give a 0-star if it was an option. It's fun reimagining of a character most people love. Can wait to see where they.
So you can wait.
It looks like Spanish people.
They say that we can. We can wait. I can definitely wait.
I don't want to wait. See for yourself. You don't trust my rating, Joe. I love you, bro.
You are awesome, Joe. I love you, Joe.
I commend that one. I did enjoy the animation, but then I watched the 2 episodes, and it's quiet good.
Quiet good
right now.
Quiet good.
Quiet good.
I'm not trusting Akemi ever again. Akemi A.
Akemi A.
Akemi. Akemi A.
Shut up. Frick. You dumb frick.
Shit got real. My pants.
In my pants. Shit in my pants.
That was terrible.
Yeah,
can we review more?
I think that's enough reviews for today. I do want to talk about some other things.
Let's not go.
Oh, here's something I want to talk about with you guys. And
all right.
You guys probably won't care, but I think this is kind of funny myself.
Randy Moss.
I don't know if you guys.
Oh yeah, he cross-eyed.
He's cross-eyed. It feels like his eye is photoshopped.
Why does James Gunn do this every single time? I don't like. I mean, it's.
He's literally
I don't
pulling
know.
that.
Adam Warlock did it first.
Look at boy,
Bruh. That's
Man of
worse
Steel
right there.
The Man of Steel trailer was better.
But this movie still
That
looks.
doesn't even.
It still looks good. I just don't like that shot.
It doesn't even look like Corn Sweat. It looks like someone different.
It does kind of look different, yeah. I mean, if you fix the eye, it looks no way.
He's got he's got that Pennywise eye.
Bro has a puffy eye. Look at the bag under that eye compared to his other one.
Dude, no.
Bro has a shiner.
This is
a shiner.
This is Justice League Henry Cavill lip levels of like.
Oh no,
Henry Cavill.
Oh no.
And that's what it reminds me of. And like people
Cavill.
So like there's people complaining about people that are complaining about this scene.
People
and then
that are complaining about people that are complaining.
Yeah. And they're like, it looks bad, which I mean, it looks weird. But and they're like, stop criticizing James Gunn. There are there's Snyder fanboys, and then there's James Gunn fanboys. And they're both annoying. We're the neutral.
Yeah.
We're the Superman fanboys.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Superman has two eyes that work. They work. Both work.
He actually gives a lot of ladies, breast cancer. So his eyes don't fully work. I mean, depends on.
What are you talking about?
Do you guys not get the reference? It's a Family Guy reference. Come on.
No, I don't get the reference.
It's freaking Family Guy.
I don't watch that.
There's a bit in the show where, some woman from the Daily Planet, they're like, oh, like three women are going together and they're like, oh, I just figured out I had breast cancer. Oh, I figured out I had breast cancer. And then they're like, Clark, we have breast cancer. And he's like, oh. Because there's a running joke, if there's an X-ray put over boobs too much, then they get cancer.
Oh. Okay.
That was a lame joke, even for Family Guy.
Family Guy used to be good.
I mean Superman looks at boobs a lot.
Never good, man.
I haven't seen it myself, but I've heard from people that the original.
I take Family Guy sucks. South Park is better.
Oh no, that's popular take. I agree. South Park is way better. Shut up.
Yeah.
Your opinion is invalid.
Oh man.
I don't like how.
Brendan's to be a part of this podcast.
We need him back. I hope we can. I do want to talk about Invincible, and he does like Invincible. So if we can get him for that, that'd be cool.
Wait, who?
Brandon, if you remember. Brandon.
Okay, yeah, Brandon.
Yeah. That'd be cool. So yeah, I think that's kind of stupid.
Oh, by the way, Brendan, if you're doing a Invisible episode, I would love to be a part of it.
Mm-hmm. So enough with Superman. Let's talk about Daredevil. So, so we all watched the trailer and we were thinking, oh yeah, we're cautiously optimistic about it. This here dropped all of my hopes and dreams.
Why is that?
Well, check this out. Daredevil Born Again showrunner Dario whatever says the show has a lot less navel gazing than before. The earlier show at its best was fantastic. At its worst, it was two characters in a room talking about what a hero is. I felt that had been done. I'm not taking swipes. I just didn't want to hear characters grousing or grossing about their lot in life.
So there's a lot less talking and character development?
That's basically what he's like, I don't want to hear people talking because that's not interesting.
I mean,
but okay, it's interesting.
For those who remember Daredevil season 2 with Daredevil and Punisher on the roof, And Daredevil and Punisher in the graveyard. That was fantastic dialogue. That was some of the best parts of the show.
And I think we might get some scenes like that. I mean, it says less of it. I'm not saying that.
It sounds like he's saying it's bad.
Well, that's the thing. There was literally a diner scene in the trailer where the Kingpin.
Right. So it's like, then what's that scene for? Then what are you talking about, dude?
I'm not saying that he's gonna. I don't know. Maybe he's just saying that he's not eliminating all of it. Maybe he's taking less of it out. Is what the original series had. I don't know. I mean, I'm not going to complain about having action scenes with Daredevil because that was like a big highlight in Daredevil. Like I love those.
So is the dialogue, and he's saying that you should have less of it, basically, or just like people standing and just talking about.
So be more like Michael Bay's Transformers.
Yes.
Yeah, that's basically what he's saying.
But I don't know. There's not explosions and there's not boobs.
That's not what we mean, dude. That's not what we're saying. It's basically just action.
There's a lot of dialogue in Transformers. There's a lot of exposition, and there's a lot of characters, like human characters.
Well, this guy didn't like the good stuff from Daredevil.
Well, even if he is the showrunner, who gives a damn what he don't like? It's not It's not his decision to make.
Yeah,
that's what Kevin.
I don't care if you are the showrunner.
So do we really trust Kevin Fagoli right now?
No.
Yeah.
Who the heck is Kevin Fagoli?
It's Kevin Feige. Who's giving my Italian last name?
No, I know who Kevin Feige is. I'm saying, who is he? To tell anyone, especially the fans, that you can't enjoy this or that you can't have this.
Results of him not listening to his fans, to the fans. Phase 4, Phase 5, and probably Phase 6.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So who is he to? If he's having all these screw ups, who is he to say anything as well?
I think he doesn't give two craps, to be honest.
Neither do we. Neither do the fans, apparently.
Yeah. Did you guys hear about? Because there's just in Marvel in general, there's been a lot of stupid stuff that's been said. Specifically,
This is something stupid that's said.
Low taper fade.
No, Daredevil in that picture was hot.
Okay.
Hey, what?
Daredevil in that picture. Oh yeah, no.
Red.
Speaking of Daredevil, I have something to discuss with Aaron after the podcast.
Yes, we'll there. But did you guys hear what Anthony Mackie said?
Oh yeah, I heard of that.
It's about the America thing.
It's about the America thing. So he says, I have the video up. I wanna watch it just to make sure we hear it all word for word.
For me, Captain America represents a lot of different things, and I don't think the term, America should be one of those representations. Like,
what?
Let's let
this man. Okay.
I liked Anthony Mackie a lot. Now I've less like for him.
This is what happens when Eminem roasted you a long time ago in 2002.
Yeah. Well, now Eminem, endorsed Kamala.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. Well, let's let him cook. I want to hear the rest.
No,
it's about.
What'd you say?
Let's not let him cook.
Let's let him cook. Let's hear him out.
Let's let him cook.
A man who keeps his word, who has honor, dignity, and integrity. Someone who is trustworthy and dependable. It's kind of. This is kind of like an aspect of a dream coming true. When I was a kid, all of us as actors, I believe, want to get back to that day before someone told you no. When you look out your door and you see a 5-year-old kid with a stick and he's slaying dragons to save the princess in the tower, that kid really believes there are dragons out there. That stick is really a sword and he's really trying to save that princess. And then one day somebody told him, no, There are no dragons. That's not a sword. And that princess is not there. And all of his little dreams were dashed. So, you know, as an actor, I feel like our job is to get back to the day where we see that dragon and we slay that dragon to save that princess.
What is bro yapping about?
It's just word salad. It's all word salad. So he's saying, like, you know, white kids can't look up to black heroes, basically. It just was what it sounded
But I
like.
looked up the Black Panther and War Machine, bro. I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, well, he's like, it's like a white kid, though. It's like, you know, well, what did he say? Here, I want to go back just to make sure I hear that
Well,
right.
David looked up
you
the
know,
War Machine and Black Panther as a kid, I assume.
Yeah, I liked them a lot as a kid. Absolutely. Yeah. Say a kid like Spawn, a white kid like Spawn. Yeah. If a white kid likes Spawn, no, absolutely not.
It's ridiculous.
So you can't be inspired by that. A black kid can't be inspired by like Captain America, like Steve Rogers.
Any white superhero in existence.
No, absolutely not. And then
I genuinely think that Anthony Mackie is racist. I mean, there's no way. Like,
Okay.
I let's hear him out, Aaron. Let's hear Aaron out.
Well, Aaron.
Let's go ahead, Aaron.
I mean, he's talking about how white people are like the bad people here, and then that white people can only look up to white people,
Which is not true at all.
Yeah, exactly. And also, he's saying like, so black people can't look up to white people because white people, that's bad. This is literally racism in its pure form of saying, hey, fuck white people. I want to have a black superhero, and I want my Captain America to be named Captain Jamaica for all I
Captain Wakanda.
What?
Captain Wakanda.
I don't think that's what he's saying. I don't think he's saying that. Oh, white kids only look up to white superheroes. It's like no. It's like no matter what skin color you are, you can always look up to superheroes.
Well, yeah, but the way he phrased it, though, it sounded like
black
kids. He was like, black kids could only look up to white heroes. Now they can look up to heroes of their own race, so now they can feel good about themselves. That's what it sounded like to me.
Here's the thing: what's stopping them from doing that back in the day? Why? Because they have movies now. All of a sudden, you could have done that back then too. I don't see that sentiment.
Oh yeah.
At least
it wasn't a problem back then.
Oh,
like,
and also, I'm sorry to cut you off, man, but
no, you're fine.
To add on to what I was saying, what I was saying is that at least Anthony Mackie did go off like Brie Larson.
Yeah, at least he apologized later for that.
Yeah.
Oh, did he apologize for this year or what?
Apologize for what he said. Just
what did he say?
He said
I don't think he apologized. He just said he clarified on it.
Yeah, he did.
Oh.
Yeah, I saw it somewhere on YouTube where it was like he kind of doubled down on what he said. He didn't apologize.
I'll have to find that out. I'm going to have to look that
I
up.
wish I can find it.
Did you know that Anthony Mackie, did he vote for Kamala?
I don't think he really was public about any of that. He wasn't on the Avengers for Kamala or whatever that video was. So
I think, like I said, I have a conspiracy theory about that video, but yeah.
Oh yeah, well, but I don't think Anthony Mackie. I don't think he was anything with like political in terms of the election.
But he is political. I mean, I'm surprised that he hasn't talked about his presidential like view on the world. Like he has shared his views on the world multiple times.
Yeah.
I mean,
we really know how he feels now.
Okay, so I found something on Instagram where. Oh wait, if I can find it? I can find the post. He might have deleted it. It was something about him doubling down on this. The actor said even though the character's okay, Anthony Mackie is about to debut as new Cap. Still, before that, he might have braved the storm to criticism online. During a recent press in Rome, the actor even said through the character's shoulders a representation of different things. America should not be one of them. However, Mackie took to his Instagram story following the unrelenting backlash saying, "I'm a proud American." He knew his remarks may have hurt a few sentiments, and consequently, he shouldered the responsibility to separate fact from fiction. He added that donning the shield of Cap is an honor of a lifetime, and all Mackie has is respect for those who dedicated their life to this nation. However, he clarified Captain America has universal relevance because of his characteristics. As a result, people all over the world can relate to the superhero. He pretty much doubled down on what he said.
Yeah. I don't know what
Yeah.
I was very confused.
I'm confused about that too.
Captain America's in the name, and it's very specific to World War II.
I mean, yeah, the man represents America. I mean,
Yeah.
a symbol
the man
of
literally represented. Yeah, he was the symbol of America during a harsh time. Hell, when he debuted, there's literally the literal front cover is him punching Hitler in the face.
Yes.
We want that.
We want that.
I actually didn't they do it in the first Avenger too?
Yes, they did. They paid homage.
The war bond thing.
Yeah, the Star Spangled Man. Yeah, they did they did that. But yeah, I don't know what he's even saying, dude. This is so weird.
I bet he hates
doesn't even know what he's saying.
All this is. What'd you say?
I said it. I said I bet he hates Chris Evans. He's like, you played a white character, and I hate that.
That's so weird too. It's like
he did hate the fact that Chris Evans did get casted in like one of the Avengers films before his film even came out. So I wouldn't doubt it.
Is Anthony Mackie just David Howard Thornton? Like, oh wait, what am I talking about? No, wait,
what are you talking about? What did Art the Clown do? What did he do?
Oh wait, no. Torrance. That's. I think I'm talking about Torrance. Was his name Howard Torrance? The guy that played Rhodey, the original Rhodey.
You mean how? You mean
Terrence Howard?
Terrence Howard.
Yeah.
Wait,
what did you say?
Well, my brain was not in the right place.
It got real for your brain, and it crapped and
Yeah,
for a real.
Shit got real in your brain pants, and you pooped your brain pants.
I'm like David right now.
Shut up,
David Shakira.
Shut up, bitch.
Now wait a minute.
Shakira
You're
would
the one
not
who's
say
like,
that.
we should stop cursing or limit.
I know.
cursing.
I'm such a hypocrite.
Respectfully,
Seriously, let's calm it down. You're right.
All right.
I just got a pass for that, or just the one time, not once. I did it a few times.
Nice.
Anyway, so now just with all this stuff about Anthony Mackie, he's like, I don't want you to be Captain America anymore. And there's a bunch of people out there that feel the same way. I want to know. So there's this video that I saw that I wanted to watch with you guys, and there's already some dumb arguments in there. Hopefully, it's not about race or nothing like that. But I think it's it's more.
Is this from Geeks and Gamers?
It's Muscles and the Multiverse, and I don't know who these people. I don't know who this guy is really, but I watched the snippet of it, and there was already some dumb arguments that I thought were just appalling. So
dumber than our arguments, or just dumb in general?
Dumb in our arguments, yeah.
Okay.
I think, but that could be my dumb argument. But this video is 5 minutes or 4 minutes 50 seconds, same thing, but it's called "Why People Actually Hate Sam Wilson as Captain America." This was 6 days ago. Oh yeah, guys, we're live.
Yeah,
so cool.
With one watching.
There's one watching.
That's me.
Frick.
No, I'm kidding.
You want to do like a big screen like that? Ooh.
The more I look at the suit, the more it looks kind of cheap on the top.
Yeah,
Is he mewing right now?
Yeah.
What a wrist
He is.
face.
You know they also had to fix the leg.
the leg.
What?
There was a part in like it was a picture I saw. It was like part of Captain America in the trailer where his leg is like crooked almost. Like he just broke his ankle. The CG in the like the next trailer they actually fixed it.
Oh,
Huh.
we might see it in here.
I hope we do.
Yeah.
Sam Wilson is Captain America, and apparently that makes a lot of people pissed off. Now,
Okay. Already. Well, let's hear him out. Let's hear him out.
technically, Sam has been Captain America in the MCU for quite a few years now, but with the upcoming release of Captain America Brave New World, a lot of that hate has been amplified even more, with a lot of sentiments being, that's not my Cap, go woke, go broke, Bucky should have been Cap, and Sam doesn't even have the serum, so how can he be Captain America? So I tried to do a ton of research on as to why people.
Do you want to talk about those takes briefly, real quick? Let me. So, what was the first one that he said?
Being, that's not my Cap. Go.
Okay. First of all, okay. This is what I think. So, some characters you can have multiples of. Captain America is a very special case because it's specific to World War II, but it's like Steve Rogers is Captain America. Captain America is Steve Rogers. It's a very, especially in the MCU, it's such a unique character with both egos, and like it's a man out of time. And you can do things with like present day America, I guess, but like it was something very special about, him being brought out of the ice into this new world and getting used to things. And I don't know. That was handled well, and you can't really pass that on, I think. And I don't know if that's just me or
Steve can't do it forever. But depending on the person, you can't pass it on either.
Yeah.
As
Or
painful as it might sound, Captain America as a whole sounds like a character that would be retired.
Yeah.
I know Steve is kind of retired, but like I'm saying, like the mythos or like the character as a whole, Steve Rogers, the man, is retired. But Captain America, the character, the soul, that should be retired.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying in the comics or like in the movies, but like
the only time I'd be fine with that was with the next Avengers animated movie with his son.
Yeah.
This is the closest thing I could think of.
Well, here's the thing. It should be retired, right? The hero should be retired. But, the only reason why they're labeling this as, Sam to be the next Captain America is for money reasons. I mean, that's just...
Oh, of course.
The name gets money.
Yeah. And another thing, it's like, why did Steve give Sam the shield in the MCU? There's no reason as to why.
Should have.
So my thing about that is I could see, that makes more sense to give it to Bucky, but at the same time, I could see Bucky being tired, I feel like he's a team player when he needs to be, but he's not, he wouldn't be the face of anything, I think. I don't think.
At that point, just retire the shield. Just retire the character.
Yeah, it's like Bucky shouldn't be Cap. Sam shouldn't be Cap. John Walker shouldn't be Cap. John Walker, he was.
I like him as U.S. agent. I like him as U.S. agent.
He was good. John Walker did nothing wrong. He was doing his job, and well, the one thing I will say about one thing is like Captain America. If you're going to be Captain America, at least take the serum first thing. That's very important. But I think John Walker should have done that for John Walker way before anything else.
Well, that's the thing. It's like I don't know. Because, Captain America, he was scrawny in the first place, and they wanted to put the super soldier serum in him. It's not like the situation of the Black Panther where you have to, in order to be Black Panther, you have to take a drink. You turn into the Black Panther, you get superhuman strength or whatever. Like, it's not, I don't know. I don't think the super soldier serum is essential, but I get what you're saying.
Well, if you're gonna, it's essential, like Sam's a normal human being. and like he's flying around like a friggin'. He's like Cap,
But
and like
So it should just be Falcon.
he should just be Falcon. That like I loved him as Falcon, and you know he was a great character, but at the same time he was a side character as well. He was great, but he was a side character, and I don't know. It's kind of
Now-
weird.
Can I be completely honest with you guys? So, right after the end of Falcon and the Winter Soldier, I thought that the Captain America, him putting on the suit, was going to be a one-time thing. I thought it was just going to be a one and done, and he was going to go back to Falcon with the, but nah, I was surprised that they elaborated on the character of him being Captain America.
Yeah.
I genuinely
for
thought
the Super Soldier thing. For the Super Soldier serum thing, I'm a little 50-50 on it. On one hand, I see David's argument where it's like it's somewhat essential. Like, here's a good example for this. You can't be Spider-Man without being bit by the spider, first off. That's just a no-go. Unless you're like Amadeus Cho, you're the Island Spider. I mean, yeah, okay, but like you're not really
It's still
Spider-Man
armor,
without the bite. Yeah.
You
You're
could say
not
that-
really you're not Cap without the serum. I get that. But correct me if I'm wrong, and I might be wrong here. Didn't Sam in the comics not have the Super Soldier serum and he was still Cap?
I have no idea, but those comics were not.
Because I
great.
think he might have been.
I don't know.
Well, they're going for comic accuracy.
Well, for one thing, it's like the reason he had the serum in the first place is like he was supposed to be the most advanced superhuman soldier for the war.
But he was using it
And Bucky
enough.
came out.
What? Would you say, Donovan?
And then Bucky came out.
Yeah, that is true.
Of what?
I don't know. It's
Came
all
out
conflicting.
Hydra.
Yeah, that's true. It's all conflicting for me, but we should probably get going on this video. Sorry. If there's anything you guys want to say, just say pause.
Go woke, go broke. Bucky should have been Cap. And Sam doesn't even have the serum, so how can he be Captain America? So I tried to do a ton of research as to
I do
why
agree with
people
like
truly
the freaking Bucky should have been Cap though.
Yeah, that
Or at
makes
least,
sense.
and
agree
I've
on
said this option. I've said this option so many times, and I even thought about it a little bit in depth, like one day. Just have two Captain Americas. That way you get best of both worlds. You want Sam Wilson's Cap? Okay, he gets the shield. You want Bucky as Cap? Okay, like Bucky helped the Wakandans in Infinity War and in Endgame. They can, if they crafted him a new arm out of vibranium. What's wrong with them making another shield for the guy or for Sam Wilson?
That's true.
I don't see like why they couldn't have done that. But you give this man a full new arm.
Yeah.
Unless you do like the hologram arm like his son did in the next Avengers movie.
Yeah.
Just have a pop-out shield out of the arm, which would have been sick.
That would have been sick, yeah.
A lot of
It would've
CGI. I think it would have looked goofy.
Just the
We-
concept in general would have been sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Were you gonna say something, Ty? I'm sorry.
No, I was just agreeing with what Donovan was saying.
Yeah.
do not like Sam as Captain America. And here's what I found. One of the biggest reasons that most people hate Sam as Captain America is
I think hate's kind of a strong word.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is.
That's a little
because he doesn't have the serum and because he's hiding behind a bunch of tech. Now,
that tech, like, we don't know how durable that is. I don't.
I think we'll see it in during the Red Hulk fight.
Hopefully.
I'm not going to lie, a lot of arguments being made in this specific area that I've seen are surface level BS. People are legitimately saying he's not as badass as Steve Rogers.
Okay, so it's not even that. It's not that. And it's not about being badass. It's just like character accuracy for me, for the most part. I don't know if that's for you guys too or not.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
it's never badass. He's not badass enough. Okay. I didn't know we had to get cool style points just to be a hero, but whatever.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This is the MCU, so who gives a shit?
yeah.
All right, let's not waste your time with any more third grade subjective arguments. Some people say Sam is screwed because he relies on his tech, quoting that EMP would render his suit useless. And while yes, this could be true, but super soldier serum can be negated by magic, some sort of virus, or chemical effect that the writer wants to insert into the story. Because
Okay.
Your point?
Okay,
Yeah.
that's like saying any fantasy. That's like literally any fight, like between characters, like a fantasy fight. Oh well, the writers dictate who'd win that one.
Yeah.
No shit. Of course. That's
And
just, that's like, okay, for example, here's a big example. Goku versus Superman. It depends on who's the writer. Of course, that's the cop-out answer.
Yeah, but you also
I
you
don't
also
like
need,
that.
yeah, and you also need to like go back to canon and talk to other people
Yeah.
too. And like, and it's like you can't get that because super serum could get affected by magic. Well, so can normal humans. You can kill normal humans with magic.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like, what does that mean?
just as a quick reminder to y'all, this shit ain't real.
No shit.
No. Nah,
shit,
bro.
it's not
we
real.
We didn't even notice, bro. Thanks for the clarification.
Damn
Thank you.
it.
I'm subbing to you, bro.
It's like it's not real, so you can't argue about it. Your argument's invalid because it's fiction. Like what? What are you talking about?
That makes no. Sorry for my language, David, but that makes no goddamn sense.
Yeah.
Say it one more time for the people in the back. This
No, shut up.
shit ain't real. But
Yeah.
let's take it one step further.
Oh,
Tony
boy.
Stark is just a regular dude in a suit, and we apparently don't have any problems with that. And let's be real, Sam Wilson is way more qualified to win a fight without tech against anyone else, given his background as a
The
special
Iron Man. Wait, pause. The Iron Man's whole tech. I mean, that's his whole character. He's a
Mhm.
man
This whole
in an iron suit.
Yeah.
Journey.
Isn't his tech like advanced beyond anyone else's? He helped make the
Exactly.
helicarriers. He helped with the helicarriers in that shot right there. With the guns at least.
That's like literally saying Superman is a being from another universe, another planet with invulnerability and everything. But then you have this average Joe Schmo that can do everything that Supes can do because he's special.
Yeah.
What-
What is he? What does he say about Falcon? Let me hear it
We
again.
don't have any problems with that. And let's be real, Sam Wilson is way more qualified to win a fight without tech against anyone else.
Anyone else? Literally anyone else without tech.
Bro,
What?
Soldier Boy or Homelander could body Falcon with or without.
Yes.
Get out of here, bro. Like Spider-Man on his worst day could probably one-tap Falcon.
Oh, absolutely. He did.
Like-
He almost did.
He almost did. Well, he technically did.
He did.
Him and Bucky, as a
Mhm.
matter of
With a
fact.
suit. But he did have Red Wing, but that's like just to get him off. But
Yeah.
that's it.
He did nothing to a teenager. 2-on-1, and the teenager won.
He caught Bucky's arm.
Exactly. What is he doing to him, of all people, let alone anyone else in the MCU?
Hawkeye could beat Falcon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Probably without a bow and arrow.
Yeah.
But I
Given his
would-
background as a special ops trained soldier,
Yeah, but like they're like
Didn't
super beings.
the Winter Soldier like rip off his wings or something?
Yeah, I think he did. Yeah.
No, that was John Walker, my bad.
They both. Well, Bucky ripped it off with like a little thread or like one little attachment thing in the Winter Soldier movie. So yeah, but like
Man.
also these are super powered beings too. They don't care if you're
Exactly.
special ops training. Bucky was.
Bucky had more spec ops training than this man. Like, come on now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
compared to playboy, philanthropist, and arms dealer,
Who's really smart?
And can take out anyone in the almost
Yeah.
anyone in the MCU by himself.
He took on Thanos. Well, I mean, he died, but like
He took on Thanos
It would have to
twice.
be that damn dark.
he made Thanos bleed. Falcon could not do that.
For one drop of blood, Mike,
One
and he
drop of
still made a
blood.
god bleed.
Yep.
Stark. And then there's the argument of, okay, well, Sam doesn't have the super soldier serum, but why do you need the super soldier serum to be Captain America?
I mean,
Why do you need to be Superman without the powers of Superman then?
yeah. You can be Superman with kryptonite? That's fine.
Why? How can you be Spider-Man without the spider bite?
I find it so hard to believe.
Get out of that.
So Iron Man, right? In Civil War, Captain America got the upper hand on Iron Man, and he's saying that Falcon is better than Iron Man and is fully capable of doing what Iron Man can do.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
And he's saying that, oh, well, he doesn't need it. I mean, they're at the same level, Falcon and Iron Man.
Yeah, Falcon can beat anyone, basically.
Meanwhile, Homeboy about to fight Red Hulk, and you telling me he don't need the serum.
Okay, sure.
Whatever.
This is such dog crap.
Long story short, you don't. Yes, the super soldier serum is an integral part of Steve Rogers' story as Captain America, but
yes.
That's not what actually makes him Captain America.
We're not saying that. That's what makes him Captain America is Steve Rogers himself.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Like it's not. It's.
Steve wanted to be a hero and more.
Yeah, go ahead.
The super soldier serum, in a way, I mean, originally it was to, test superhuman strength. But if you remember in the film, Steve was used as a mascot for the whole army. He was not doing any combat at all, but he proved to everyone that he can do combat, and he proved himself to be a hero at the end of the day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, I mean, the superhero, okay, like I think I'm supporting your argument. I'm supporting your argument and saying that the super soldier serum it's important for Steve Rogers.
Yeah. I don't know if that comes with just knowledge of combat. I don't think that's how it works. No, that's not how it works. It's just like you're advanced in in just skill. I don't know.
It's like, how can I make things right with what I have?
It's Steve's willpower. And like Steve's not even really using combat like a soldier would. He's just punching people, and like he's really good at it, basically. So
oh yeah.
Anyway,
America, but that's not what actually makes him Captain America. Steve wanted to be a hero, and more importantly, he demonstrated exceptional character traits like unwavering courage, strong morals, and a truly deep desire to serve his country, which is what Erskine was looking for. The only thing that the super soldier serum did to Steve was take him from a scrawny sick kid and enhance his physical abilities to superhuman levels. And while yes, having superhuman abilities is super helpful when fighting villains, you can't be the face of a nation and accepted by everyone if you're a dick, aka.
Okay. I will not accept John Walker slander.
Me neither.
John
Why not
Walker
accept
did
this?
Okay. The thing is, okay, I agree. Okay. Even though I don't think John Walker did nothing wrong, I don't think he should have been Cap either. I don't think he should have been Cap either.
He was not ready to take that mantle.
No.
he wasn't.
Mentally, I don't think he was.
Yeah.
Yeah, on the mental state.
Also, Sam's a dick too. He supported a terrorist.
Oh, yeah.
He really did.
He supported a
We
terrorist.
really did. We gotta start calling them terrorists.
Then what are they?
It's like saying I'm carrying Osama bin Laden's body. I support him.
Yeah. After they killed a bunch of people.
Exactly. He had a
Every
reason.
Hitler meme
It's like
ever.
it's like the people saying that Hitler did nothing wrong. It's like, come on, man.
It's
Hitler should
literally
be
every
under
Hitler
Captain
meme
America,
ever.
guys. We're not comparing Sam Wilson to Hitler, but
No.
Sam
No.
Wilson's stupid. They butchered him in this show. I'm sorry.
John Walker, aka Captain America Light. The next biggest reason that I found of why people hate Sam being Cap is because they think it should be Bucky. And
All right. Yeah.
I
Okay.
get it, right? Best friends with Steve Rogers before they joined the army, served together, went through all the stuff as Cap and Winter Soldier together. Bucky has made a ton of character development, and it would only make sense that he's Cap.
And he also has the serum,
Yes.
so he's good there.
It's a fan favorite. Here's the thing, though. Bucky doesn't want it. Bucky does not want to be Cap. He doesn't want.
I mean, that's what I agree with. That's for me. I do agree with that.
that responsibility. Bucky didn't even want to be a soldier, but he got drafted. And of course, he didn't want to be the Winter Soldier, but he got kidnapped, experimented on, and manipulated. And let's be real, another reason why people don't like Sam as Captain America was actually highlighted in a comic when Sam actually wore the Captain America suit for the first time. And this is actually before the transfer of Captain America from Steve to Sam. From what I could find, this was the first time Sam wore the Captain America suit in the comics because Steve was believed to be dead, and his main friend at that time, Sam, decided to step it up to fight against bigotry and hate in Harlem. And in this issue, even on the first few pages, as some poor guy is getting beaten to death by this group of racists, and all you see is the back of Captain America come up, and he's ready to punch a guy, and he says, "You." But you're, and the sentence isn't actually finished, but as you turn the page, you see it's Sam in the Captain America.
He had some white ears, though.
He sure did.
He had some white ass ears.
At that time, was it like glued on ears or nah? That was the ears. They were ears.
I'm Captain America. Deal with it. That's what this show is.
That's literally.
Yeah.
Isn't actually finished,
Okay,
but
well,
as you turn the page, you see it's Sam in the Captain America suit.
Sorry. I was gonna say something and then I kept on saying
It's hinted at the fact that the guy was perplexed seeing a black man in the Captain America suit. So
Okay, here's my thing. I don't care if you're black or white, as long as you're an American who believes in traditional values and you want to serve and protect your country and you love God, then I'm fine with you being Captain America for the most part. But at the same time, Steve Rogers, to me, is always going to be Captain America.
No, I believe in truth. I'm
Justice.
also a big fan of justice.
Henry Cavill.
That's what I feel like when I see Captain America. That's every time I think of Cap, I think of that one line. It's a dumb line, but that's what I think of.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, that I don't know anything about that comic, so I couldn't really say. But
Bless you.
yeah, bless you.
let's just call it a spade a spade. People are hating on Sam being Captain America because he's black, and they're hiding behind those other excuses because they don't want a black man to be Captain America.
No.
Who said anything about his race? Who?
Yeah, literally none of us.
We're literally talking about a character. We do not.
Yeah. I literally just said something.
These characters aren't real, he says.
Yeah.
We don't like him
characters
because he's a
aren't-
black man.
It's so people won't argue with them. They're like, "Oh yeah, don't argue with me. Don't challenge my takes."
That's like saying we don't like Miles because he's black. Yeah, that's totally why people.
Yeah,
don't like
totally. Why? Yeah. No. Okay. So the comics for Miles, I've heard they were not great, but that's not because he's black. That's just because they weren't written well. The Spider-Verse movies were very well made, and they made
The
Miles very
Insomniac
likable.
games are also written very well for a Miles,
Mhm.
which is like, okay, I can like, he might not be your favorite character, but it's not because of his race. Like,
Yeah. So they didn't mention race or anything in the games or anything like that, or did
well,
they?
there is two things in the Miles
Did he-
Morales video game. What?
Did it mention the race? I mean, I don't remember it.
There's two things in the Miles Morales game, right? So it's not like racism or anything, but there's like this thing. I know there's a Black Lives Matter poster, like graffiti on like a billboard, right? And then there's like, it's when you get a suit. It's called it's like some hero suit. It's like it's the base game suit, but it's black and gold. And once you get it, it's like a cutscene that plays, and afterwards it has a Black Lives Matter poster on a wall.
Okay.
I don't see anything wrong with that. I get what Insomniac was doing, but at the same time, no disrespect to it. No disrespect to BLM. I don't see why you needed to have it.
Yeah, it's just that one
a
little
bit
thing.
weird,
It's the one
but
thing they could get away
it's
with.
just a little nitpick. It's not nothing too
Yeah.
major. I didn't really care.
Well, in the Spider-Man games, I mean, there is like homosexuals in there too. I mean,
Yeah, there's also a poster with a giant pride flag on there too, in graffiti.
there's a lot of it. It doesn't associate with the characters. It's
just
something. It's just there because society accepted it. You know, it's just whatever is relevant is put in the game. Now the Spider-Man games, like I said, there is no like race thing where it's like, oh, this guy can't be the next Spider-Man because he's full on black. Oh.
Meanwhile, Peter in the game literally says New York's only Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Which is kind of untrue because Peter does come back at the end of the game.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay. But
Yeah.
I see what they were going with there. And again, not complaining.
Right.
I get it, though.
Yeah, but we're close to the 2-hour mark. Well, we're past the 2-hour mark a little bit.
We're almost done with the video.
Yeah, we're almost done.
And not only is he a black Captain America, but he's replacing a straight white guy. You know, the person who has had.
What the
What?
heck are you talking about?
So okay, so he's replacing a straight white guy. So you're assuming that Sam Wilson is just a gay black man?
That's weird. It's like
What? First
straight
you talk
white
about
man
his
with a
race,
straight
then you talk
black
about
man.
his- First you talk about the dude's race. Now you talk about his sexuality. What else we doing here?
Yeah, no.
It's like hatred for the original Captain America. They have to tear him down to build Sam up.
Yeah.
Black Captain America, but he's replacing a straight white guy.
Yeah, he just said a black Captain America with a straight white guy. You could have just said a white guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, the person who has had.
Or you could have done this. You're replacing Steve Rogers with Sam Wilson.
That's good enough. Yeah,
That's
perfectly
better.
fine. Yeah,
Because who cares?
yeah. Who gives a crap?
To be Captain America. And not only behind those other excuses because they don't want a black man to be Captain America. And not only is he a black Captain America, but he's replacing a straight white guy. You know, the person who has had literally the most amount of privilege within the United States.
Oh, frick you!
What the fuck?
We're not
Don't-
watching this video anymore. Bro.
No, we got a few
I'm sorry,
seconds.
I missed that part. I missed
We got
that
40
part.
seconds. Oh,
I missed
I'm
that
going.
part. What did you say?
No, we're making you mad.
White guy, you know, the person who has had literally the most amount of privilege within the United States of America.
And that's bad. Well, hear me out. So he grew up in America the whole time. That's good, I guess. That's good, isn't it? So, like,
This
I don't-
guy has a very punchable face.
I want to
Yeah.
punch him in the face. I'm willing to go to jail.
You can
I'm
see his
willing to
haircut underneath the hat. Yeah, that tells me a lot about him.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, we're almost done.
People don't like that, especially racist white people. And then there's
Like
the
you.
argument of
You calling Cap racist? Is that what you're saying?
Fuck off.
Are you
Oh
calling
my-
Captain America racist?
This guy literally went off the board. He does not care about what, like, he's not going on the script anymore. He just hates white people.
Oh
That
yeah,
is-
so
Oh, yeah.
if Cap didn't like Sam because he's black, then he wouldn't have given him the mantle.
If Cap didn't like Sam because he was black, homie wouldn't work with him in Civil War and throughout the rest of the
He was a
MCU.
sidekick.
Yeah.
He literally put it beside him.
What are you saying, dude? You're an
Just because he was
idiot.
in the 1940s doesn't mean anything, bro. Calm down.
I know. It's like, oh yeah, everyone's racist in the 1940s. Just automatically.
That does really have a punchable face.
Yeah.
well, you can still hate on a white Captain America. And while, yes, that's true, like, I dislike John Walker, but it's not because he's white. It's because he has terrible morals and is not actually.
Oh, well, that didn't stop you before with other things.
No.
You literally you were calling out Steve Rogers for being a straight white male.
Was he talking about Steve or was he talking about John?
I mean, no, he was talking about a straight white male. He was talking about Steve Rogers then, right? Or
I
wasn't he
guess
talking-
that was really badly.
The guy is doubling down on his statement.
Okay,
I mean,
so if he's not talking about Steve, I guess he's talking about John. Then
I
again,
think
like,
he was talking about Steve the whole time.
yeah, no, I thought he was talking about Steve. And then now,
let's listen to it again.
I think Aaron's mic died.
Yeah. Well, hey, Aaron, can you mute yourself real quick? The
Yeah,
waves.
your fan keeps on.
Here's the argument of United States of America. People don't like the person who has had literally the America, but he's replacing a straight white guy. You know, the person who has had literally the most amount of privilege within the United States of.
I don't know. It's really weird, like the transition. Hang on.
He's black, and they're hiding behind those other excuses because they don't want a black man to be Captain America. And not only is he a black Captain America,
Yeah, they're not.
but he's replacing.
Yeah, I don't know if he's talking about. Crap.
I'm going to just assume that he is.
It sounded like he was talking about Steve. There wasn't a clear transition. I'm sorry, Aaron, if you meant to disconnect yourself. I'm sorry, I reconnected you.
What? Oh no, I disconnected so I could reset my mic.
Okay, it sounds good now.
Yeah, it
John
works every
Walker,
time I
it's
leave.
not
Yeah.
because he's white. It's because he has terrible morals and does not actually stand for the true meaning of what Captain America means.
Neither is Sam.
You know, if you have a problem with a guy because he has bad morals and doesn't care for America or whatever, how would this man feel about Soldier Boy? I'm just gonna say,
I mean,
how would bro feel about
Oh no,
him?
he would hate Soldier Boy so much.
Oh yeah, I want to make
I mean,
a comparison.
I don't know. Soldier Boy is kind of
Soldier Boy is built different though.
Hey
We love
guys,
Soldier Boy.
remember, Sam does represent America because he represents like Joe Biden. Remember this.
Please stop. Don't.
He supports terrorism. He
We
supports
have
terrorism.
30 seconds left.
30 seconds. Shush.
Okay.
And regardless, America has never oppressed a white man. So a black
I'm not
That
gonna.
hurts. That really hurt my
They're
head.
doing it now. Like
I'm
they're
having a brain aneurysm.
they're literally
right now.
doing a one. They're literally doing a 180 on us today. Like that is exactly what they're doing.
I had an aneurysm hearing that.
This sucks. I hate this so much.
Can we read the comments? I would like to read the
Please,
comments.
let's read some comments.
Okay, we got 29 seconds.
has never oppressed a white man. So a black Captain America is always going to get more hate than a white Captain America. And
You know what I'm going to say? It's not interesting making a story about a black guy taking up a white guy's mantle. That's not interesting.
No.
Miles in Spider-Verse was handled amazing. It was
Yes.
great.
Yes.
And like, because it wasn't about race. It was just like, okay, I'm just a normal kid who got these extraordinary powers. I'm going to use them for good, and I'm going to be more than I ever thought I could be. And it was great. This is just like,
Did he?
what?
On my end, you crashed.
Really? I
Yeah.
probably okay. Basically, Miles is a great character, is what I was implying.
Now remember in Falcon and the Winter Soldier, dude, Falcon was being really whiny about taking the Captain America.
Oh,
Like,
yes, he
man.
was.
So why should he have like? That's another complaint I have about Sam Wilson's character. Is like, I don't want the Captain America mantle, even though Steve Rogers gave it to me. Like, no, I'm gonna give it
And
to this
also, like,
the government.
And then when I get it, I'm gonna defend a terrorist, and I'm gonna be like,
Even Bucky called him out on.
yeah.
He
Bucky.
pretty much gave him the stop being a bitch. He pretty much gave him the stop being a bitch speech.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
than a white Captain America. And then the other small reasons are just like people don't want things to change. And then there's people who are even worse who say that they want comic book.
And tentacle
Is
face.
he showing like? Oh my gosh, that is him. So he's saying that my guy, but he is him.
He is.
Like-
I think. Okay, this is just over exaggeration. Honestly, like I'm not screaming about this, but I do wish that Gore had the tentacles. That would have been good.
I also wish Gore was an Avengers level threat.
Yeah.
You're the God Butcher for crying out loud.
Yeah, and
Just
like
forward
people
the
that
book,
It's
oh
the-
man,
it's the people that don't care about the source material. You can't mess with them because they're making the movie and it's great no matter what.
Yeah. Ask the Marvels.
Yes.
Oh God.
accuracy, but when they get comic book accuracy, they say not like that. Then there's even
Well, yeah, because you're not doing it right. You're just doing the costumes and that's it.
Yeah.
And the references to people.
And
But that's-
even then, when you have comic accuracy suits, some of them aren't even that great.
No.
Like the Daredevil suit from
I was
She-Hulk.
just about to say Daredevil.
worse people who
And-
just hate.
And like that one minor nitpick I have with Wolverine's costume in Deadpool 3.
Mhm. Yeah, I would have liked the sleeves to be gone, but like keep the blue
Keep the shoulder pads, but like what irks me about the suit, and like I know I'm going off topic, but like what irks me about it is like you have it in promotional material, you
Mhm.
have it in concept art. There's literally in a Comic-Con they had a giant statue with the shoulder pads and was sleeveless with the mask. You telling me you couldn't have done that in the film?
No.
No, bro. Like,
And then
come
you
on.
could have shown. Then Hugh Jackman would have been good for something when he did that workout
Yeah.
at his age. And not just for like a few seconds. It could have been like, yeah.
If you wanted to get rid of the shoulder pads, do it with the antimatter scene, but that's okay. But keep the mask and everything perfect. Like,
yeah. But we got a few more. I agree, but we got a few more seconds here.
Comic book accuracy, but when they get comic book accuracy, they say not like that. Then there's even worse people who just hate absolutely anything and everything, no matter how good it is, because it's cool to hate on things. If you're still here and you like
You
Sam
were literally
Wilson as Captain
complaining about a
America,
white
make sure you hit that
Captain
like
America.
and subscribe down below and share this video because I want more people to see it, especially the haters.
Oh, we've seen it. Us haters have seen it.
We've seen it.
I want to see his comment
I
section.
do want to see the comments. Been waiting to say all of this. I just don't have a YouTube channel, LOL, but 100% agree with everything you said about Sam being Cap. This is a long sentence. I'm going to skip this one. Did they not set Bucky up to be White Wolf in a Black Panther movie years ago or two, or am I tripping? He should have been. I think he needed to be White Wolf and not Cap. I would agree.
I'm surprised they didn't do that.
Yeah, they fumbled.
They did DDiscussioMs.
What?
It's right there. The not bad thing. The thumbnail.
Oh, frick! I didn't even see it.
It's right there.
Ooh, there's another video from this guy. We'll watch this another time. It's called Wonderful.
That's not
and
my
Woke.
Cap because he has no hands.
I want to
Whose
look at the
ass
newest
is he gonna
comments because
whip?
usually
Then
those are
make it a
really
big-
honest.
Well, hold on. Everyone's talking at the same time.
Donovan, you go first.
That's not my Cap because he has no hands. Whose ass is he going to whip? Then making a big deal about not taking the serum was a slap in the face. Bruh, you need the serum. Take your Captain Falcon ass back home. I'm still going to the movie. I hope that is a well-made film. I have no faith that Sam is going to win me over. And, Red Hulk, it's better than nothing.
I like this guy.
Yeah, like it.
Sam just doesn't feel like the same moral guide as Steve. In the movies, Cap gives speeches with purpose and provides actual points. Sam's best monologue as Captain America so far has just been to do better. It's not even the best. It's just bad. Do you even read the books? Captain America is considered the best hand-to-hand fighter in Marvel Comics, neck and neck with Wolverine. In the movies, it is similar with even more emphasis with the serum. Sam Wilson is never portrayed in that league. In the books, he wouldn't even be mentioned as far as best fighters. No. In the movies, he was easily taken down by Winter Soldier and later lost a fist fight to Brock Rumlow. That is true. I forgot about that. The helicarrier helped him out crashing into the building.
What did Cap do to Rumlow and a bunch of other agents in that elevator? A Red Hulk and Captain... I'm about to say Captain Falcon. A Red Hulk and Falcon fights the last 5 seconds.
Oh,
I want to
yeah.
see what his reply is.
Oh, let's hear it. Really?
That's
Really?
laughable.
Please
Give it
tell
a
me-
rest.
Please
Tell me how a white male is a.
Especially...
Oh my!
let's forget this ain't real life. Shut up about that. We know it's not.
He sounds like a freaking YouTuber.
I really want to tell him to shut his incel ass up.
I really want this guy to get jumped. I'm sorry.
The real incels are
Take
the people calling us incels. It's just these pansies that are like, you can't criticize it.
Wait, go up, David. Go up to the, you know how you can like click on the top comments or newest.
Can you do that? Oh yeah. Okay. Sort by
Click on newest
first. No research needed. Some people are just plain racist. Okay, fine.
All right, buddy.
But Sam doesn't want America in the title. Yeah, I agree. I like
So
that
he's
comment.
so he wants to be called Captain Falcon, which is a Nintendo character. Okay, get sued by Nintendo. See what happens.
I like
I'd
this
love to
guy's
see a war between them and Disney.
Let's be honest. Disney has pushed projects simply for DEI. Their company even admits it to their hiring processes to their films and probably every level in between. It's killing their company. Agatha All Along, The Acolyte, The Little Mermaid, Marvel's Echo, The Marvels, all failures. Quentin Tarantino said a lot of filmmakers today have a problem because their mind is set is that ideology is more important than art. Well, he does like Joker too, so I don't know.
We're not getting into that argument.
Yeah, we're not getting into
I'm too tired.
But you know, I'm pissed about it. Ideology trumps individual. Okay, I don't want to do all that. I don't want to get into presidency.
The comment section is crazy because they're all Robins, Flashes, and White Lantern Corps members specifically, and like different people can't take up the superhero mantle.
It's like I said before, it's very specific.
Oh wait, read that comment right there. And it's not because he's black. What's the comment say?
Yeah, the internet is full of dishonest stories claiming bad outcomes happen just because somebody is black. But then it turns out the story sucks or the person really did commit a crime or whatever. People are tired of it. Thank you.
Bucky deserves the mantle more than Sam Wilson because it's a perfect way to redeem his past actions as Winter Soldier.
Mm-hmm.
What does he say?
What comment are you looking? Which one is that one?
Scroll up a little bit.
Bucky
it's above the. It's because it's that one.
All right. He's already been redeemed and comes to grips with his past actions in the Falcon and Winter Soldier. He was also on a road of redemption by that point. You could even argue that he doesn't need a redemption because of what happened to him and what he did while brainwashed wasn't his choice. I mean, yeah. So there's a scene in. Okay, I'm gonna go back on what I said about agreeing with Bucky being tired and not wanting the mantle. I will say he is free from the code, the Hydra mind control. They say he's free, so he could easily be a Captain America. The only thing, what?
No, I was just reading that comment. Clown Bucky is going through a lot. You think a Captain Mantle will fit him? You do know the Captain America name / symbol has a meaning, right? The fuck are you smoking?
I don't know.
Who said anything about that?
I don't know what that means. Bucky's cool now, though. Thank you. I've been saying this. They hate a black man in a high position. No, we don't.
No, we don't.
It's what people do. It's their actions. It's not their color.
How's this person verified, man?
I don't know. Was he verified? Oh my gosh. It's a singer.
I don't even drink. I'm not even allowed to. But I need a drink after reading these comments.
Yeah. Let's hear some hot takes on both sides. Falcon has no appeal, plain and simple. That's not true. I think he has.
Good things he's Captain America.
Good things he's Captain America. Okay.
Wow. What is that supposed to mean about Captain America then?
I don't know.
What does that mean?
Oh, yeah. It's like, good thing he's Captain America, so he has appeal now because he's Captain America? So he wasn't.
What does that say about Steve Rogers then? Did Steve not have appeal then? Because he was Cap?
He was white and straight.
Are you saying Captain America has no appeal? So
I don't think that's what he's saying. I don't know. If
that's what it kind of comes off to me as. Good thing he's Captain America. Why? Because Captain America's the saving grace or something? Like, what are you talking about?
I have no idea.
This had to be the worst take I've ever seen. I've seen on this. Do you really even watch movies for entertainment? Oh, you're going past.
Oh, I'm sorry. Which one are you on this one? This has to be the worst take I've seen on this. Do you really even watch movies for entertainment? 102. Yeah, no crap. He has been used in Marvel Comics multiple times. Heck, Hawkeye even had this as an EMP arrow. And saying this crap ain't real is not helping your argument. MCU has always been somewhat logical. Moreover, gracious. Can't block offline systems. Iron Man armor can go offline when needed, as shown in most Avengers Assemble show. As for a badass part, a super soldier is more badass than a man in a wingsuit. That isn't even technically. That's true. Yeah. Super soldiers are badass. And it makes, yeah.
As for the new movie, as another commenter pointed out, Cap is considered the best hand-to-hand fighter in Marvel Comics, neck and neck with Wolverine, and a Red Hulk Falcon fight should last 5 seconds. It's just common sense. Unlike Tony, Falcon in the MCU isn't a genius. Sam is simply not strong enough to face threats like Steve was. Bucky was a better choice for the obvious reasons, but as you pointed out, he might not want it. Dude, the Avenger, the 348, dude, the Avengers aren't just popular in America. I'm an Indian and I hate them being cast as Cap. It's not about race, and don't shamelessly try to put lazy writing on the audience. Not everything is about race. Here is just a bad choice. The best way to do this, in my opinion, is just to end Captain America at Endgame and let Falcon be Falcon. After all, Falcon is a great character and a good hero himself without needing Captain America. You don't need to make him a symbol for him to be great at his job.
I love this comment.
I love
this
this guy.
I love this person. Who
And
is
you
this?
know, and you know what's the best part about it? He didn't even respond.
No.
Yep. You responded to the other comments above.
No one liked the comment. I'm liking the comment. I'm
Dude.
commenting.
Dude, he's so scared to reply to this.
He didn't.
Bro knows that he will lose the
He
the
lost the
argument.
argument before even trying.
Well,
Yep.
what time is it? Oh crap. Where are we? There we are. We're at 2 hours and 24 minutes. I think this is a good place to stop. But
That was a good send off right there.
yeah. And this is a good episode. I love this episode. Well, thank you. Thanks for watching, you two viewers. I appreciate it. I swear if it's you, two of you here.
I'm definitely
It's not
commenting.
me.
Yeah.
I'm telling you that now.
It's probably Devon.
I'm gonna send you guys the link to that video so we can comment and love this guy's comment.
I respected that man tenfold on that one.
Yeah, I got you. I'm gonna send it in the chat. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Be sure to leave a like on this video and my other videos as well. Check out my other videos and consider subscribing. Look out for more episodes of this podcast. Also, be sure to check out MovieBlaze1, Movie Talk Studios, and Don's Comic Domain. And yeah, check them out. They're really cool. And we'll see you guys. What? What'd you say, Aaron?
I was just saying shit got real in my pants.
Yeah.
If I don't pass trig this semester, my dad's
That's
gonna
gonna
shit in my mouth.
All right. Y'all have a good one. See you next time.
Deuces.
This Lucio